really dreading the 2024 presidential election is going to be. And also, is it really going to be Pence or Pompeo?
I just had a flashback, by the way, before we delve into that, of Elizabeth Warren with her BLM blocks behind her. Do you remember at the DNC? She had
What
she was in a classroom and she had like BLM building blocks behind her.
building blocks?
Like little, like, I don't know how to describe them, like little kid building blocks.
But they said BLM on
Yeah.
them. So there's going to be like lots of stuff like that.
Yeah. But yeah, Pompeo and Pompeo or Pence, what do you think?
God.
Pompeo's really, I mean, they're both so disgusting.
Yeah, that's kind of a revolting off right there.
Yeah. Revolting off. Yeah.
Pence has almost no personality.
Right.
Like you could talk to him for probably hours and not know anything.
Have you ever talked to him?
I've never talked to him. I've listened to speeches by
Have
him.
you been in a room with him?
Yeah, definitely. I can't remember anything that he said.
Pompeo reminds me of, you saw Spaceballs, right?
Yes.
Obviously. Remember, what is the pizza? It's like Jabba the Hutt. Is it Jabba the Pizza Hut or something? No, what is it?
Pizza the Hut.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Reminds me of that.
I could see that. That's true.
You could lean into that.
Definitely.
I do like him for saying like the CIA, we learn how to stop, like lie, cheat, steal.
Right.
That was a good moment of honesty.
Well, again, that's the sort of Trumpian style of just sort of saying the thing.
Right. The quiet part out loud. He doesn't do that usually, but he did do that then.
No. But that's kind of also the Republicans' lane a little bit. No, that's Trump's lane.
Right.
It's just Trump's lane.
It's just Trump's lane, yeah.
And he's really the only person who does it. And he doesn't do it on purpose. Well, maybe a little bit he does. He does it because he has no filter.
Yeah. And that's what people like about him. So like he probably leans into that. I keep saying lean in. Why am I doing that so much? Sorry.
I don't know. What's your nightmare scenario for what the 2024 presidential race is going to be? First of all, is it going to be Biden?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think he's going to make it?
I think by then he'll be too out of it.
So he's like incapacitated or dead?
Yeah, but then Kamala, I don't think could they just get someone else in there?
No, it would have to be her. She's such a terrible candidate.
Yeah, she really is, right? Depends on who she's running against.
Okay, so again, this gets it back to the Republican suck thing. If it's her and the Republican strategy is America's not a racist country, just think of all the shit that they will pull with the messaging with Kamala Harris.
Right. But it could be a good way. She could try to weaponize that too. Like, okay, if you're not a racist country, vote for Kamala.
Right.
Although I don't think they'll really be pressured by that.
What's the best case scenario?
Like if we want to win?
No, like in terms of like what's going to be the least insufferable experience?
What are the options?
Pence, Pompeo, maybe JD Vance, Hawley, really? DeSantis, maybe.
Oh my God, they're all so incredibly awful.
Yeah.
I don't know. And could Kamala beat some of them? I mean, it really depends on how the next 4 years go, I think. Well, for some reason, I haven't been thinking about that for some reason. I don't know why.
Well, there's the midterms you have to worry about first.
Right, the midterms, yeah. But like, for some reason, I can't explain it. Like, I guess I was so hopeful about Bernie that like there was hope. And now it's just, I can't even imagine anyone. Who the hell's going to run? Oh, right. It's going to be Kamala, right?
Yeah, see, that's the thing. That whole drama is now gone.
Right.
Right.
She's not a good candidate.
She's horrible.
So they're going to have to do a weekend at Bernie's with Biden.
That would be kind of funny. Now, if he were actually like physically dead and won the election,
right,
I would applaud that.
Yeah, he'd get my vote.
I would vote for
dead Biden.
Dead Biden. Dead Biden 24.
Yeah. Yeah.
How can it?
We're not making a threat, by the way. Everyone's clear. Yeah, I just don't want the
authorities.
Yeah. Nothing to do with us not calling for it. Dead Biden.
Not calling
naturally
for it
dead. Naturally dead Biden 2024.
That's right. Only physically dead Biden, still politically alive Biden.
Right.
Politically viable Biden.
Right. In fact, maybe the more dead he gets, the colder the body, the more viable.
It would be kind of funny if by the time late October or November rolled around, all the different embalming fluids would have kind of run their court. There'd be flies
Right.
buzzing around him,
He wouldn't get my, wait, that would be October. No, he'd have to, that's not good timing. He wouldn't win.
You don't think?
Hmm.
They could
Post him-
just keep him in a freezer.
Oozing Biden won't win. Frozen Biden could win.
Frozen Biden. Right.
I think an oozing, it's just a non-starter, honestly.
Yeah.
Call me crazy, but I know, maybe this is a bad sign. It shows I really don't have a lot of political imagination, but I'm going to say any candidate with flies
Right.
circling around them.
I think dead Biden could actually win an election.
Dead, frozen dead.
Frozen dead Biden.
Yeah.
Oh, because they could say, well, he's not. It'd be like Ted Williams, who they froze when he died. His kids had him frozen before. I think technically before he actually passed away. And then there was a huge fight over his frozen body. But that they could do that, right? Like they could freeze him before he's actually dead.
Oh, right.
And then argue that like there's still a chance, like medical science could develop.
Yeah. What if they put half of him on a frozen thing? And they just wheeled him around. Half was frozen? No, that's different. That's putting someone on ice, so that's not freezing them.
No, that's not freezing. No, he'd have to be in a chamber with like a little flashing green light.
Right.
You could see the Ray-Bans in the window. Right.
Yeah.
I think he'd still do well.
I think he'd do better than Kamala.
Dead Biden versus Kamala.
I was just going to say that.
Can you do
a poll?
A Twitter poll?
A Twitter poll? Sure. Well, how do I phrase this? Oh my God, we're going to get so canceled.
Which theoretical, I'll do it.
You do it. Yeah.
All right.
Thanks.
Which theoretical, but live Joe Biden, dead but frozen Biden?
Hello, thank you so much for listening to and watching Useful Idiots. For full episodes and extended interviews, please subscribe at usefulidiots.substack.com. You can subscribe on YouTube at youtube.com/usefulidiots for clips, live streams, and full episodes. Also, subscribe to us wherever you find your podcasts. Follow us on Twitter at UsefulIdiotPod and use the hashtag UsefulIdiotsPod. Join us Mondays at 10 a.m. for the Useful Idiots Monday Morning Show, where we discuss the Sunday morning news shows so you don't have to watch them.